Hare Krishna. Children, you are able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Hare Krishna. So, thank you very much, all of you, to join in this class. I think, okay, I think slowly, everybody is going to join. So, okay. Shall we start, children? I think maybe other people will join little later.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So, can you all introduce yourself? That would be nice. I think myself, my name is Gadadhar Gaurang Das. I think all of you are from school. So, I completed my MTech, means which will, like after your 12th class, I studied 6 more years. Okay. So then from IIT Kanpur, you might have heard that name, IIT Kanpur, right? I did my MTech engineering from IIT Kanpur. Right now I am in Dehradun. Okay. So can you all introduce yourself, children, one by one? Huh? Yeah, maybe let us start with Devanshi. Devanshi, which
Myself.
which school and which class you are studying in?
Myself. Prabhuji, 4th class.
School?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. बोलो हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay, which school you are studying in, Devanshi?
Convent of Jesus and Mary.
Thank you. 4th class. Okay, then I think Sonakshi. Yeah. Sonakshi, which
Hare
class?
Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Which class you are in?
Prabhuji, 6A.
6A. Okay. You are also from Convent of Jesus and Mary, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, thank you. Then Aryan Tomar. Aryan, which class you are in?
Sir, in 8th.
8th class. Okay, thank you. Then, and you are from which school?
St. Anne's School.
St. Anne's School. Okay, right. Then I think Nandini, I know. Nandini, you are studying in 8th class, right?
No, Prabhuji, I am in 7th.
Sorry, you are in 7th. Okay, which school you are in?
Doon International School.
Doon International School. Okay, fine. Then I think Vaibhavi. Vaibhavi,
Yes, sir.
which class you are in?
So I am in 8th.
And you are from St. Anne's, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining. And then Vidit. Vidit, you are in which school?
In St. Anne's.
Yeah, no, I'm asking Vidit.
B.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Vaibhavi. Vidit? I don't know. Vidit is not able to hear, I think. Then Kirti. Kirti,
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
you are in 8th class, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And you are which school?
Sri Chaitanya Prabhuji.
Sri Chaitanya. Okay. Then next one. Vidit, you are able to hear Vidit? Okay, I don't know. I think Nandini, you can message Vidit. Okay, somebody, Ankita. Ankita,
Hello, good evening, sir.
you are in which class?
Sir, I am a teacher.
Okay, sorry, ma'am.
No problem,
Thank you
sir.
for joining, ma'am, here.
Yeah,
And
thank you, sir.
you are a teacher in St. Anne's School, na, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which subject do you teach, ma'am?
Sir, mathematics.
Mathematics. Okay.
Yeah.
Which classes?
Sir, TGT.
PGT, you told?
Sir, TGT mathematics.
PGT means till 10th class, right? I
Yeah,
think.
yes, sir.
Okay, then somebody named Redmi. What is the name? What is your name?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, myself Jatin Luthra.
What is your name?
Jatin Luthra.
Jatin Nufra. Okay. And you are studying in?
Class 8.
Okay. Okay. I think we have all class 8 students from St. Anne's. Okay. Thank you, Jatin. So let us start, children. I think if somebody comes, we will ask them again. Okay. Yeah. So, children, so I'm just talking about this course. This is a 7-day Bhagavad Gita course. It is an introductory course. Okay. Introductory course means you can say you will get an idea what is there in Bhagavad Gita. I will try to uh, make you understand with your well, it will not. I will try as much as possible to make you understand. Okay. Then one more thing, if you attend for 7 days, and then we will have a test after 7 days, maybe one day after 2 3 days of that, we will have a test for this. It will be a simple test. Okay, you will definitely qualify in that if you listen to the classes. So then you will get a certificate also about for this 7-day course, right? From our teacher, IIT professor, Dr. Lakshmidhar Behra. Okay, from him you will get the certificate from and on behalf of ISKCON Dehradun. Okay, so thank you very much. So let us start. I am just sharing my screen. This class will be something like a question and answer class, right? You can answer your questions through chat. Okay, if I ask, you can talk. Otherwise, you can answer through chat. Okay, so chat with everyone. That would be better, I think. Right? You will understand so that I can see from a different device. Right? Okay. So yeah, children. So Bhagavad Gita, the timeless science. So it is a 7-day course, right? We'll see the introduction and slowly you will understand different topics of Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita is a timeless science. What is the meaning of timeless? We are going to see that shortly, right? So we will start the class with a shloka. How many of you know Sanskrit? Children, can you raise your hands? Okay, Ankita knows. And Sanskrit means I'm just asking how to read Sanskrit. That's it. Okay, I think many know. I think Ankita, Kirti knows, Aryan knows. Okay, right. I think others they might have some idea. Devansh and Sanakshi they also know. Fine, right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So let us read the start with the shloka. Sarvopan. You can all repeat after me, right? Sarvopanishado.
Sarvopanishadu.
Sarvopanishadu.
Sarvopanishado.
Sarvopanishadu.
Gavo.
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 सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
दोग्धा
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 दुग्धा
गोपाला
गोपाल
नन्दनः
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 गोपालनन्दनः
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 दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः
दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
सर्वोपनिषदो
सर्वोपनिषदो
गावो
गावो
धा गोपालनन्दनः
दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः
पार्थो वत्सः
पार्थो
पार्थो
वत्सः
वत्सः
पार्थो वत्सः
पार्थो
पार्थो
वत्सः
वत्सः
सुधीर्भोक्ता
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 पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता
पार्थो वत्सः
वत्सः
सुधीर्भोक्ता
सुधीर्भोक्ता
दुग्धं
दुग्धं
दुःखं
गीतामृतं
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 महत्
महत्
दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्.
दुग्धं
दुग्धं गीतामृतं
गीतामृतं
महत्
Okay, so I will read the shloka once again. So first I want to, okay, once again you can repeat after me. Sarvopanishado gavo
सर्वोपनिषदो
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो
dogdha gopalanandanaha
दुग्धा
गोपालनन्दनः
गोपालनन्दनः
partho vatsaha sudhirbhokta
पार्थो
वत्सः
वत्सः
सुधीर्भोक्ता
सुधीर्भोक्ता
dugdham geetamrutam mahat.
दुग्धं
गीतामृतं
गीतामृतं
महत्
महत्
So let us see the meaning of this shloka first, children. So I made it in the form of a quiz, right? So now you need to answer my questions. You can answer through chat. So there are 6 options here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are able to see, right? There are 6 options in the form of images. So now, my first question is, you have to answer the meaning of different sentences in this shloka, different words in this shloka. So now first one, Sarvopanishado. Which picture matches it exactly? Can you write the number in the chat? Which picture matches exactly Sarvopanishado? See, I don't know. Many of you may know the shloka or may not know, but you can guess the meaning of different things. Okay. See the numbers, not the positions. See the numbers. Okay. So I think I got 4 answers. Why others are not answering, I don't know. Devanshi and Sonakshi, 4. Okay, no problem. Anything is fine. Try. Okay, so many people answered 6. Some answers I got, 4 also I got, then 1 also I got. So correct answer is here. What is that? Sarvopanishado. Sarvopanishado means Ved. So you can see the answer 6. First one. First one number is 6. Okay, don't get confused. So there are, so you might know our Vedic literature. We have 4 Vedas. Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharveda, right? So you might have heard these names, right? So these are called as Vedas. And in the Vedas, the essential, मतलब most important part. अरे आप लोगों को English समझ में आता है? या you want me to speak in Hindi also? Which one is better for all? Huh? English is fine for everyone. Anybody has problem with English? I'm not getting any answer. The second answer is 3. English is fine. Okay, Kirti is telling. Okay, fine. So Sarvopanishado. Okay, sorry. Sarvopanishado means Ved hai. Vedon mein essential parts hai Upanishad. We have 108 Upanishads, right? We will talk about that little later. Since you are all starting, those enough. Okay, that is Upanishads. Now second one, Gavo. What is the meaning of Gavo? Match. Match it. Okay, Kirti is telling 3. Then Vaibhavi is telling 3. Okay. Yeah, I think it is very close, but small difference. Nandini is not answering. I don't know why. Yeah, Nandini answered. Okay, yes, correct. She usually told the first answer. Redmi. Okay. Fine. So everybody answered 3. Actually, Gavo means it is not cow. Actually, it is not calf. See, what is the difference between 3 and 5?
सर
In 3.
इन थ्री
Yes, Aryan. Aryan, I think, right?
सर 3 में से एक गाय है और 5th में एक आदमी गाय से दूध निकाल रहे हैं।
हाँ, बट 3 में गाय नहीं है ना ये बछड़ा है ना। आप देखेंगे तो 3 में तो मैं दिया बछड़ा, गाय नहीं है ये, राइट? सो at least, okay, anybody, people got it correctly. Anyway, you understood that gavo means guy. That is correct. So it is, you can say 5, guy, right? No problem. 3 and 5, that is fine. Next, dogda. What is the meaning of dogda? तो यहाँ पे one point I want to tell. So this is a comparison. Comparison मतलब तुलना करते हैं ना हम. That one. So उपनिषदों को, सारे उपनिषदों को किससे कंपेयर किया गया? Anybody can tell? Upanishads, they are compared with what? Cow.
Compared with cow. Yeah.
Yeah, Upanishads are compared with cow, right? Fine. Next, dogda. Dogda means what? Children, you can answer quickly. Yeah, you can all tell. Yeah, 5. Nandini told 5. What about others? Vidit is telling 2. What is 2? Okay, Milk is telling. Kirti is telling 2. Arin is telling 5. Ankita is telling 5. Okay, very nice. Very nice competition is going on. So Dogdha means milkman. Milkman means what? Whoever is taking the milk from the cow. That is which is there. Again, answer is 5 only. Right? B and C is 5. And the simplest question, D. Gopala Nandanaha. What is the answer for this? Gopala Nandanaha? 1. Wow, very nice. Everybody is telling same answer. Very nice. 1. So 1 is Gopala Nandanaha. Right? So now Upanishad, सारे उपनिषदों को किससे कंपेयर किया गया? एक गाय से. Right? Now Dhogdha, milkman. Who is the milkman here? Gopala Nandanaha. Who is Gopala Nandanaha? Quick, children. Who is Gopala Nandanaha?
सर श्री कृष्ण।
श्री कृष्णा. ओके, सो गाय है उपनिषद और वो गाय से दूध निकाल रहे हैं. कौन? श्री कृष्ण. वेरी नाइस. देन ई, पार्थो. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ पार्थ? Partha 4. I think I already got the answer. Ankita 4, Nandini 4, Mahati and Kirti. Nandini, what is the meaning of Partha?
Prabhuji, it is referred to Arjun.
Wow, very nice. Partha means Arjun, right? So you can see this is which award, children? You know, I think in our government, Indian government, it gives 2 awards, Dronacharya Award and Arjuna Award, right? So you know, I don't know how many of you have seen Arjuna Award. So this is Arjuna Award actually, right? So Arjuna, it is. Then Vatsaha. Sorry, Acha Vatsaha I did not give. I am very sorry, children. I missed it. Vatsaha. Vatsaha. You can answer the next question. Vatsaha. Where is the answer? Vatsaha. I forgot to give, I think, here. 2. She is telling 2. Nandini. Vatsaha. Okay, everybody got confused. Vatsaha means 3, bachda. सो अर्जुन को किससे कंपेयर किया गया? एक बछड़ा से, राइट? काफ. Arjuna is compared with a calf, right? Next, dugdham. So only one option you got. You remember? I think you have. What is the answer? Dugdham. What is the meaning of that? Dugdham. दुग्ध बोलते हैं ना शायद हम. Yeah, everybody is telling two. That is milk. So milk is what? Gita Amritam. What is the meaning of Gita Amritam? What is the meaning of Gita Amritam, children? Bhagavad Gita, right? Which is, we are talking about Bhagavad Gita, right? So now there are four comparisons here. One is सारे उपनिषदों को एक गाय से तुलना की गई, राइट? एंड दोग्धा, जो दूध निकाल रहे हैं उनको, भगवान कृष्ण को दूध निकालने वालों से कंपेयर किया गया. इसके बाद बछड़ा, अर्जुन को बछड़ा से कंपेयर किया गया. तब गाय से दूध निकाल के सबको देते हैं, गाय से निकालते हैं. गाय में जो भी एसेंशियल पार्ट होता है, दैट इज मिल्क. यू कैन से एसेंस ऑफ द एंटायर काउ, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज मिल्क. सो नाउ दैट मिल्क you can say, what is that milk? Bhagavad Gita. So in one sense, whatever different Vedas are there, this Bhagavad Gita, you can say it is the essence of all the Vedas. It is the essence of all the Vedas, right? So that is why if you read Bhagavad Gita, if you take milk, that is enough. One glass of milk. If you see small children to whom the growth is very much important, right? Children, you can say small children, 1 year, 1.5 year, they will take only milk, right? Only सिर्फ दूध लेते हैं बच्चे. वो दूध में उनको जो भी चीज चाहिए सब कुछ उस दूध में मिल जाते हैं, right? Similarly, one Bhagavad Gita is enough. We will get all the knowledge. हमें अलग अलग किताबें हमारे बारे में पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. सिर्फ और सिर्फ भगवद गीता में सारे वेदों का एसेंस दिए गए हैं. तो ये श्लोक गीता महात्म्य से बताया गया, right? So you can see here how Arjuna is taking the milk. Krishna is taking the milk from the cow and it is giving to Arjuna. Is not there. Okay. So now, children, can anybody read the translation? Ankita, would you like to read the translation?
Yes, sir. This Gita Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, the essence of all the Upanishads, is just like a cow, and Lord Krishna, who is famous as a cowherd boy, is milking this cow. Arjuna is just like a calf, and learned scholars and pure devotees are to drink the nectarine milk of Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I forgot. Actually, I thought it is a student. Okay. Please
Yeah,
forgive me
sir.
sometimes if
No,
I
no
forget.
problem, sir.
So, children, I think you got the point here. So, Gita Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all the Upanishads. Is just like a cow, and Lord Krishna is a cowhead boy milking the cow, and Arjuna is like a calf. And learned scholars, they will drink this nectary milk of Bhagavad Gita, right? So that's it. I hope you people got the point, right? So let us move forward. This is from Gita Mahatmya, okay? The greatness of Gita. Now, so you all know who is this Mahatma Gandhi, right? So what he was telling about Gita, let us see. You can read, children. I think somebody can read. Devanshi, Sonakshi, would you like to read?
Yes, Prabhuji. When now what means
You can write. You can read just the
when
red line.
when disappointment stare me,
Sonakshi,
those who
listen,
meditate
Sonakshi.
on the Gita will derive.
Sonakshi, no, that red line is there, na? Below. That one you can read.
Okay, Prabhuji. Those who meditate on the Gita will derive fresh joy and new meanings from it every day.
Okay, very nice. So those who meditate on the Gita will derive fresh joy and new meanings from it every day, right? So only one book. I think you might have seen your grandparents or some temples. हमेशा वो गीता पढ़ते हैं. सिर्फ एक ही गीता. गीता में कितने श्लोक हैं? Anybody knows? Children?
700, sir.
700. Thank you, ma'am. 700 slokas are there, right? So these 700 slokas, entire life, people will read. So how they can read? I just want to give an example. Let us say, what is this? I think all of you know this, right? What is it, children? Arey, nobody knows this?
Sir, Barfi.
Barfi? Oh my God. Arey, what we'll call this? Is it Barfi? It is, I think, what you can say, laddu, right? I don't know why so much silence. Yeah, laddu. Yeah, with its nose. Yeah. So let us say you are given one and you are eating, right? So then another one you are given and you are eating that also, right? Then another one you are getting. Three have you already eaten and one more. Four you are eating, right? So now fifth one I am giving an option to eat out of these two. So which one you will select, children? Let us say you have eaten four laddus. Then fifth one, which one you will prefer? A laddu or a some, I think, namkeen. You can say namkeen item. Which you will prefer? This is pakoda, I think. Yeah. Children, are you getting my point? Okay. So Kirti is telling pakoda. So why is it like that, Kirti? Would you like to tell?
After eating the sweet, we feel like eating some hot.
Yeah, very nice. So like you are eating sweet, right, for a long time. So now you want to eat something different, right? You cannot eat continuously the same thing. So similarly, any book also, right? You cannot read a single novel. I think you might have seen different movies, children. So how many times you have seen a single movie? Anybody can answer? How many times you people have seen a single movie? Maximum times? Huh? I think Nandini is telling
Sir,
2
2
times
to 3.
maximum. Kirti is telling 3 times. Okay, yeah. Who is answering?
Sir, 2 to 3 times.
Yeah, 2 to 3 times you have seen. After that, you feel like going to different thing, right? But Bhagavad Gita is such a book that how it will be, those who meditate on Gita will derive fresh joy and new meanings from it every day. Every day when you read it, Gita, it is the same 700 slokas, but you will get a different thing, right? You will get a different thing. Unless it is a different thing, you cannot really read it every day, right? You want always some difference. So Gita, always it will give some new meanings every day. Okay, so that is what Mahatma Gandhi is telling about Bhagavad Gita. So children, have you got the point? What Mahatma Gandhi is telling about this Bhagavad Gita? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So fresh, it is ever fresh. Next, one more important person. Anybody knows what is his name?
Albert Einstein.
Albert
Albert
Einstein.
Einstein. Yeah, so I think all of you knows what is his name. So what he's talking about Gita, let us see. Who can read this? Maybe Aryan. Aryan, would you like to read?
Yes, sir. Sir, yellow point also.
Yeah, both.
When I read the Bhagavad Gita and reflect about how God created this universe, everything else seems to superfluous. uh, Written
Yeah,
by Albert Einstein.
yes, very nice, Aryan. So when I read Bhagavad Gita and reflect about how God created this universe, everything else seems so superfluous. Means superfluous means you can say upper ka covering or you can say imaginary. Matlab, you see in your book, Albert Einstein is a number one scientist, right? We will call. is a it is told that he is the most intelligent scientist that the earth has ever seen. Like that, we will call about Albert Einstein. And that Albert Einstein, he is talking about Bhagavad Gita. What he is telling? He is talking that when he read Bhagavad Gita and understood how God created this universe, whatever the other theories are there in your science books, whatever the theories are written in your science books, so these scientists have written 100 years before, right? So it seems so superfluous, right? They have no meaning. It is all looking like imaginary, matlab some speculations, something like that. So that is what Albert Einstein is talking about Bhagavad Gita, right? Right. So now let us see a little more about Bhagavad Gita. It is not the science of a particular community, right? It is the science of a soul. So communities. Let us see. Can you all tell what is this? Which community is this? Different communities we have, right? I just have some questions. What is this community you are seeing here?
Muslims.
Some
Yeah,
Muslims.
very nice. Muslim community. Then this one,
Christians.
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 Christian
Then
community.
here,
Hindus.
Hindus.
Hindu.
Yeah. So I just gave some idea of different communities. So now these are different communities, right? But Bhagavad Gita, it is told that it is not the science of a particular community. So in general, what we will tell, Bhagavad Gita belongs to which community?
Hindus.
Hindu community, right? In general, we will tell like that. But here it is told that is not the science of a particular community. Means it is not just limited to Hindus. It is applicable to Christians also, and even it is applicable to Muslims also. Why, children? Why is it like that? Why it is applicable to all communities?
Prabhuji, because it is the communities of soul.
Yeah, it is related to soul. So what is soul, children? Very nice point she brought, Sonakshi. So can anybody explain what is the meaning of soul? You have an idea? Would you like to tell? Anyone? Anybody can share. So this is an interactive class. You will not get much matter. You will just interact more.
Prabhuji, it never dies.
Very nice. Who is this? I think Devanshi. Who told the answer? So yeah, Devan. Or else I don't know who told the answer.
Prabhuji, Sonakshi.
Achha, Sonakshi, okay. Thank you, Sonakshi. It never dies, right? So maybe from this picture you will get some idea, I think. Can you understand this picture, children? Right? So that sleeping, something is sleeping on the floor, or it is lying on the floor. What is that?
Soul, Prabhuji.
What is lying on the floor?
Prabhuji, body. Sir,
Yeah,
body.
right? So that is a body. Very nice. Even Ankita ma'am also told. Then who is going onto the steps? That also you can see there. That is, what is that?
Soul. Soul.
Soul. Right. So the, like Sonakshi told, very nice thing. Body dies, but soul, it doesn't have any death. Very nice point she brought out. Okay. So whatever is dying, that is only body. Whatever is not dying, that is called as soul. Very nice. Okay. I hope children, you people are getting some idea, right? You are able to understand, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Next, let us see one more thing. So this we have seen. Then it is timeless, eternal. Can anybody tell what is the meaning of timeless or eternal? Timeless. Time means everybody knows. You will see the watch. You know what is time. So what is timeless?
सर जो कभी खत्म नहीं होगी.
Very nice. Who told this answer?
Sir, Arjun Tomar.
Aryan Tomar. Very nice. Aryan. It is timeless, means kabhi khatam nahi hota hai. Matlab, you can say it will not get destroyed anytime, right? So I'm just giving some examples. You can tell me which one is timeless or which one is not timeless. Okay, children. You can speak, I think that is better because you cannot answer so many questions through chat. Yeah. So is it timeless, children?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
No.
No. Then this one,
No.
No.
is it not timeless? House?
No.
No, Prabhuji.
How many years can a house be stay? Maximum, you can say
30 years.
30 years. You can say some old houses may be remaining for 50 years, but after that, slowly, they will get destroyed. We all
Prabhuji,
know
30 to
this.
50 years.
Yeah, 30 to 50 years. Very nice. Then this one, what is this one, children?
No,
Sir,
Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji, they are timeless.
Who is answering this? Is it? Yeah, can you explain? Whoever is told timeless, why is it timeless?
Prabhuji, because knowledge cannot be die.
Yeah, but one thing I want to say, this is science textbook, right? You all understood, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
But I think at least ma'am knows, Ankita ma'am knows, I think. Maths, I don't know much, but science, every time some modifications will come, right? Whatever textbooks I studied, you are not studying those textbooks. Whatever the theories I studied in my 10th class or 8th class, you people are not studying now those theories. Is it right? Do you people know this?
Yeah, right, sir. It's
Yeah,
true.
right?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Prabhuji.
sir.
So I'm not saying knowledge is destroyed, but knowledge is changing, right? Can I say like this? The knowledge is changing. Destruction means what? It is a change, right? So the textbooks are changing. So I cannot even say that your own textbooks, they are timeless because the science is whatever science you are telling, atom. Like how many of you know about atom? Atomic structure. I think many of you might know, right? Atomic structure. Right? Okay, many of you know. So I think first theory, J.J. Thomson, what he told about atom? Anybody can answer? I don't know how many of you remembered this thing. In science, you will get J.J.
it is like
Thomson.
a pudding.
Yeah, it is like a
It is like a pudding.
pudding. Yeah, very nice. Or else you can say watermelon model also in Andhra we'll call watermelon model. Right? And then who came? Rutherford came. What he told about this atom? He told that it is like a solar system. Right? You might have seen electrons are moving around the neutrons. And then after that, I think Niels Bohr came. Niels Bohr, what he told?
Electrons moves in a circular orbits.
That Rutherford also told. Bohr told one thing, something new. He
In
told
Rutherford
atom is not 2D, it is 3D. It is spherical. It is not circular, right? That's what from Bohr he told. And after that, Niels Brodinger comes. I don't know how many of you knows Brodinger. He talks about quantum physics, or you can say quantum theory, right? So like that, it is changing, right? Science is also changing. So I cannot say these science books are timeless. Next, what about money, children? Is it eternal?
Sir,
No, Prabhuji.
no, Prabhuji.
Money will get destroyed. How money is not eternal, children?
If we have money, it will be consumed.
Yeah, sometimes you are maybe a big wealthy person, and after that, you may become a poor person, right? So, like many examples we have, like, recently I met one person. He was telling, I don't know how many of you knows, there is a scam happened. Many times some scams happen with government. So there is a scam called 2G scam. So in that one person lost the job. He was getting 50,000 salary per month. So very comfortable with his life. Now, 10, I think nearly 7, 8 years before he lost the job, and till now he did not get the job, right? So suddenly his life became ulta ho gaya, right? So you can say money also, it can change. Change means it can be there, it may not be there with us, right? Then let us talk about something big. What about moon? Moon, is it eternal or timeless?
No.
No. Who told no?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Sonakshi and Devanshi are telling yes. Fine. And somebody told no. Nandini, I think, right? Anybody is telling no for this? Moon is there eternally? Children?
Yes, Prabhuji.
He's telling yes. Okay.
Prabhuji,
Any,
no.
okay, I think it's Mahati, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, Mahati, no. Moon is not eternal. Why?
If any destruction comes, the moon also collapses.
Correct. So I think we have not seen. If you see the long range of time after destruction, like every yuga, we have 4 yugas. Um, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga. Right? So after the cycle of 4 years, what happens? Entire world will be destroyed. Right? Or you can say Brahma's one day, the entire universe will be destroyed. So that time, even moon also will get destroyed. Right? You might have heard that Lord Shiva dances. That time destruction starts. Something you might have heard like this, right? So like that. So moon is also not eternal. Then what about sun? Children, this is an easy
Also
question.
not eternal.
No,
Sun is
Prabhuji.
also not
No,
eternal,
sir.
right? So then what is eternal in this world? I am searching for what is eternal in this world. But I am ended up with all the examples which are not eternal. So what is finally eternal, children? It's timeless.
Bhagavad Gita.
Prabhuji,
Only
Bhagavad
Bhagavad
Gita.
Gita is eternal. Because even though the knowledge of this world is changing, but Bhagavad Gita is also a knowledge, but it is eternal. Why? Why it is eternal, children? Why this knowledge is not changing?
प्रभु जी क्योंकि वो कृष्ण के द्वारा बैटलफील्ड ऑफ कुरुक्षेत्र पे बोली गई थी.
Very nice. But it is talking about what? Soul. It is there in the previous statement, right? It is the science of soul. Soul means it never dies. It never changes. There is no change comes in the soul. Okay. Children, I think many of you are hearing for the first time, right? These all things. So if you are feeling difficulty, you can ask the questions. Okay. Is it fine, children? Okay. So only Gita is eternal in this world, right? Very nice. So that is the greatness of Gita. And last, it is like a big reservoir of water, right? So you can see what is this? You all have seen this, I think.
Prabhuji, well.
Yeah, it is a small well.
A well.
You might have seen in some villages this kind of structure, especially in UK, Uttarakhand. Definitely you will see near Joshimat. I have seen near Joshimat, but in villages you will see this kind of structures. Then you have a river, right? So when you have these two things, which one you will prefer for taking water, children? For taking water, like let us say you have to do different things. You have to wash your clothes, you have to drink the water, you have to take bath, right? So which one do you prefer?
Sir, well.
A well you will prefer, okay. Why? Who is it? Aryan, I think, right? Yeah. Why Aryan? Well,
सर बिकॉज नदी का पानी कभी कभी गंदा भी होता है और जब हम उसमें कपड़े धोएंगे तो वो और गंदा हो जाएगा.
very nice understanding. Yeah, yeah, very nice. So we need clean water for, but actually I don't have that thing in my mind. But let us say the water is not, what you can say, गंदा नहीं है पानी. तब क्या कर सकते हैं हम? See, one small well cannot satisfy all our needs, right? In general, let us say you want water for your irrigation. Like, it is not that just you drink, right? You need for the plants also. Like everything, you cannot get enough water from one single well, right? Like you might see, आप लोग इरिगेशन करते हैं ना, इरिगेशन मतलब क्या करते हैं, पैडी फील्ड्स, राइट? तो उस समय खेती करते हैं ना, तो खेती करने के समय 3-4 वेल्स की जरूरत होती है, राइट? बट इफ यू हैव ए सिंगल कैनाल और बिग रिवर बिसाइड द फील्ड, क्या करते हैं वो, रिवर से पानी लेके आ जाते हैं, सारे पूरे खेत में दे सकते हैं पानी, राइट? सो वन सिंगल वेल इज नॉट इनफ फॉर entire you can say field, but one single river or big reservoir of water, it is enough for entire paddy field. Even though the paddy field या खेत बहुत बड़ा है, फिर भी सिर्फ एक नदी से काम चल जाता है. Is it right, children?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, so that is what I'm talking about. So Bhagavad Gita is like that. It is like a big reservoir of water for different purposes. मतलब अलग अलग चीजों के लिए अलग अलग बुक्स पढ़ने की जरूरत होती है हमें, अलग अलग तरह के. लेट अस से इवन यू हैव different subjects, right? But the essential knowledge, whatever is the essence, that all you will get from a single book, that is called as Bhagavad Gita, right? So that is why it is compared like a big reservoir of water. So there is a wonderful shloka about this in Bhagavad Gita. So you can recite after me, children. Yavanartha udapane
यावानर्थ उदपाने
ने
sarvatah samplutodake
सर्वतः संपु
के
samplutodake
संपुलुतोदके
tavan sarveshu vedeshu
तावान् सर्वेषु वेदेषु
brahmanasya vijanatah.
ब्राह्मणस्य
विजानता.
विजानत.
So can anybody read this shloka? मतलब
प्रभु जी मैं पढ़ूं?
हाँ पढ़ो.
एक छोटे से कूप का सारा कार्य एक विशाल जलाशय से तुरंत पूरा हो जाता है. इसी प्रकार वेदों के आंतरिक तात्पर्य जानने वाले को उनके सारे प्रयोजन सिद्ध हो जाते हैं.
थैंक यू नंदिनी. So here you can say, मतलब एक छोटे से मतलब वेल से वेल का सारा कार्य एक बड़ा जलाशय से हो जाता है. तो ऐसे जो वेदों को आंतरिक तात्पर्य, कहाँ पे लिखा हुआ ये वेदों का आंतरिक तात्पर्य? भगवद गीता में. तो इससे जानने वालों को उनके सारे प्रयोजन सिद्ध हो जाते हैं. ओके, सो वेरी नाइस चिल्ड्रन. सो नाउ our next slide is what is Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita क्या है? So till now you people understood, you can say what is the greatness of this Bhagavad Gita, right? Bhagavad Gita की महानता क्या है? So आप लोग को समझ में आया what is the greatness of Bhagavad Gita, children?
Yes प्रभु जी. Yes
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, so now what is there in Bhagavad Gita? So let us see what is that. Now let us see. So I think you can answer this question, children, in the chat, because I think many of you know the answer. Who spoke Bhagavad Gita to whom? Can you please tell in chat?
प्रभु जी Lord Krishna to Arjuna.
Very nice, but you please chat, मतलब type the message, don't tell, because many people are typing na. Okay, so I think many of you know Bhagavan Shri Krishna to Arjun. Very nice. So Bhagavad Gita is spoken by Lord Krishna to Arjun. Next, where and when it is spoken? Where and when it is spoken? Children? Ankita ma'am is saying 500 years ago. Okay, children, anybody has any idea? Nandini is telling battlefield of Kurukshetra. Yeah, correct. In Kurukshetra. In Kurukshetra before the war. Correct. But how many years? Is it 500 or anything else? Any idea? Anyone? See, 500 years before, it is Kali Yuga only, right? Kali Yuga start. I think Jesus Christ came 2000 years before that we heard. So Mahabharat battle happened after Jesus Christ. Kirti is telling 50,000. With it, very nice. It is 5,000 years ago, right? I think some mistakes happened. 550,000. Yeah, Ankita ma'am, I think unintentionally she made mistake. 5,000 years ago, it was spoken in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Very nice. Now, the important question. Now it comes. Why is it spoken in a battlefield, children? Krishna can tell. See, Krishna is friend of Arjun, right? Krishna can tell somewhere. You can say what you can say in the home also, because this is essential knowledge. Let us say whatever what you people, where you will get the knowledge in general, children. Where do you get the knowledge in your life?
Schools.
Schools, colleges, there only you will get the knowledge. But where Krishna is teaching, it is, we have seen Bhagavad Gita is very greatest. So that kind of greatest literature, it is given in a battlefield just before the war, right? Let us say just before exam, if I teach this Bhagavad Gita, would you like to listen, children? So, okay, Devan, Sonakshi is telling because Arjuna was not ready to fight. Okay. Any other guesses? Why is it spoken in a battlefield? See, I know many of you may not know the answer. I want you people to guess. That is what I need. Arjuna is confused. Okay. This is all not known from before. Very nice. Arjuna is confused. Anything else, children? Why it is given in a battlefield? Any guesses? Yeah. So, Ankita ma'am is telling practical knowledge maybe. Ma'am, you want to explain what is the answer?
Yes, sir. So
Yes, ma'am.
actually, because sir, at that time, Arjuna was not ready to fight with his cousins. So maybe to explain him that what they all are doing wrong. So he explained. Shri Krishna explained Arjun there in that
But
battlefield.
Krishna did not explain that in Bhagavad Gita, I think, right? Krishna
Sir,
did not speak about Kauravas. Okay.
yeah, it's not that like about Kauravas, but it's about the journey what they had done, the sins which they had done during their life, जो भी उन्होंने like पाप whatever they had done, just to explain him.
Matlab, you are saying that by that Krishna wants Arjuna to fight. Krishna is making Arjuna to fight. That's what you are saying, ma'am. I think finally.
No sir, not actually fight, but whatever they had done, ना जो भी मतलब हमने पूरी लाइफ में जो भी कौर as a taking example of Kaurav, whatever they had done in their life, because Gita is not about that fighting and all, it's about the ज्ञान जो भगवान
Yes,
श्री
correct.
कृष्ण ने जो जीवन का ज्ञान है, it's about that. तो वहां पे उन्होंने उसको समझाने के लिए, अर्जुन को एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए, आई थिंक उन्होंने बैटलफील्ड का यूज किया, सो दैट उस टाइम पे ना, बिकॉज का जो माइंड था अर्जुन का, दैट वाज ब्लैंक.
What is that, Madhi? Us time mind was
ब्लैंक सर, उनको समझना ही आया था अर्जुन को कि व्हाट
yeah,
टू डू
correct.
नाउ.
What to do? Yes, correct.
सो एट दैट टाइम अर्जुन हेल्प, सॉरी, भगवान श्री कृष्ण हेल्प हिम in this way, I think so.
Okay. But the contents, what you are mentioning, that is little different. We will see, ma'am. I think it is
Yeah,
fine. Matlab, you are saying that the right moment came for the giving the knowledge, something like that. So
right.
Krishna gave the knowledge. I got it. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. So yeah, I think others also practical knowledge, ma'am told. And Aryan is telling because Arjun was not ready to fight, he was saying that he will not kill his brothers. Yeah. Yes, that is correct. Because Arjun was not ready to fight with his brothers, right? Very nice. So, children, I am showing two pictures here. Can you please explain what is the difference between these two pictures?
So one is a
Yeah. What is the difference between first and second? Where are they in both cases?
In the campus or school.
Sir, in first they are in college and second in school.
Age wise, that is the difference. That is exactly correct. And they are in a school, like Mahati told, that is also correct. But what else the differences you are observing in
In the
these
first
two?
picture, they are listening carefully. In the second picture, they are not interested at all.
Yeah, what is the feeling in the second picture?
Uh,
They
bored.
all are bored.
They all are getting bored. Yes, I think who told? I think ma'am told. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So in first picture, yes, a teacher can knows, right? Since a teacher, and I am also a teacher. I was a teacher for 5 years in teaching chemistry. I think 9th to 12th. So I have seen many of both kinds of faces. Lot of time I have seen this second case in my class also, right? So in first case, they are very much interested. They are listening very carefully. And in the second case, they are not at all interested, right? So what is making the difference here? What is the difference in the students here? You can see this person. Maybe you can see you are able to see my cursor, children. Yeah, you can see this person. Children, I'm showing pointing to a
Yes,
specific
sir.
person. You are seeing. So by seeing him, you can understand what is it, why he is listening.
so
Can you try to?
he is
Yeah,
interested.
okay, but
He want to
still
know.
he want to know.
He's focused.
He's focused.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, that is fine. Enthusiastic. But somebody told he want to know. Who told this?
Sir, Tanisha.
Tanisha, 8th class, right? Tanisha,
Sir, 10th.
10th. Okay, thank you, Tanisha. Excellent answer. He want to know. So, right, children, when do you want to know something?
If we
When
do,
we are interested.
When we are interested in something.
When you are interested in something. And one more thing is there. Yeah, that is correct. When you are interested in something, as well as when you don't know all, you can say when you have doubt on that. Right? You
Yeah,
people
right,
got?
sir. Yeah,
When
yeah,
you have a
right, sir.
doubt, matlab, the person you can see by his mood, you can see that he has something, he wants to know something. He doesn't know that. Right? He doesn't really know that. So when the teacher is explaining something on the board, he's listening very focusedly so that he will know what the teacher is telling, right? So whatever is needed, that is coming from the teacher. Can you say can you understood? So that especially you can say that these people have some questions in the mind. Is it right, children? Questions means doubts, you can say. They
Right,
have
sir.
some questions in their mind. So to get the answers, they are listening in the class, right? Even I have heard a saying, a best teacher, like you might have seen best of I think you have some practical experience. All of you have practical experience. You have some favorite teachers, right? So who teaches when they teach, you are really into the class. You will not think about you will not get bored at all, right? So what the teachers will do, they will create some questions first inside all of you, right? Even though you don't have questions, what they will do, they will create some questions. Like I can tell, especially best part of the storytelling, you can say क्या होता है उस समय, क्या हुआ पता है आपको? अर्जुन अर्जुन आया था युद्ध में, तो भगवान कृष्ण अर्जुन सामने मतलब कौरवों के सामने आया था, तो उस समय क्या हुआ? मतलब आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग, आई कैनॉट रियली टेल लाइक दैट नाउ. A best teacher, what he will do, first he will create questions inside the students, then he will answer the questions. He will answer them in his lesson. So the teacher, the children, they will get interested. Okay, what is the lesson? What is the meaning of this? Maybe one small example I will give. Okay, as since I was a chemistry teacher, I used to give this example, right? So there is a, I forgot laws, what Boyle's law, I think it is. Okay, Boyle's law or Charles' law. Are anybody knows what is Boyle's law, Charles' law, all these things? I think Tanisha must be knowing. 10th class, right? She was.
No,
Tanisha, do
sir,
you
I
know?
don't know.
Okay. So let us say there is a, I don't need to tell the law. For I need to, what you can say, there is an experiment. It was done 400 years before. How many years before? 400 years before this experiment was done. Okay. And for doing that experiment, you need constant temperature. You need constant temperature, right? So now, let us say you need exactly constant. It should not change at all, right? Constant temperature, and you will apply pressure at constant temperature. I think pressure is PV equal to constant, I think. So it is a Boyle's law. Pressure is inversely proportional to volume, like that. Something like that is there. Boyle has done it 400 years before. So now, see, thermometer came 300 or 250 years before, something like that. Means if thermometer, what it will do, you will check the temperature, right? So you can understand, okay, temperature is maintained constantly, but temperature was not, the thermometer was not there that time. So now how can you maintain the constant temperature? How you have done the experiment, children? How Boyle has done that experiment? Everybody got the question?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So now I'm going to answer that question. Would you like to listen? How many of you know that? I think you people don't know the answer. That's fine. But how many of you want to know the answer?
I want to know, Prabhuji.
Okay. Mahati or Kirti, somebody wants to know, and others, they're not so interested.
Sir, I also don't want to.
Yeah. But I'm not telling it is so interesting, but at least like that, right? Thermometer is not there, but still he has performed an experiment with constant temperature, not even 0.1 degree centigrade change, nothing like that. So how is it possible, right? So I don't know, the concept comes in 11th grade actually, so I don't know whether people will understand. When ice changes to water, when the ice changes to water, the temperature will be constant at 0 degrees centigrade. Exactly. It will not change at all. Till the time entire ice converts into water. See, ice to water conversion, it will take some time, right? I hope you people know, right? So when it is converting from ice to water, in that time, the temperature is always constant, and that Boyle knows. I don't know how he knows. So based on that, he has put ice cubes behind the vessel, and he has done other lot of other details were there, right? So what I'm telling is, when you have questions inside you, you will definitely listen to the lesson what your teacher is teaching, right? So similarly, what Krishna wants, so in the second case, they are not able to connect, right? Teacher is telling something and the student is not getting anything, or he doesn't have any doubts, right? The best example is here in the third picture. You can see no doubts, right? You understood? No doubts. So what you have, you seen this kind of you have experienced any time this thing in your class, children?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, even I have seen many times. I don't know whether I have done or not, I forgot, but I have seen many times. So when you have really doubts, then what will you do? When you will definitely listen. So the best teacher, he will create doubts inside you first in the starting, beginning, then he will take you forward, right? So that is what the same thing Krishna has done, right? Krishna created such a situation that Arjuna is completely confused. Arjuna is completely confused, right? Then he is answering. In first chapter, entire thing is Arjuna's confusion. You will see in the second chapter also, first 10 slokas you will see, and second chapter 11th sloka onwards. you can say 50 shlokas nearly Arjuna. Then other 650 shlokas Krishna will teach. Because of this first 50 shlokas, means because of Arjuna's confusion, he is able to be completely study as for other 650 shlokas. Right? So what is that confusion? So we are going to see that class. We are going to see that in tomorrow's class. Okay, children. So I think 6 o'clock I told, just 10 minutes late it is, but I think you people got the point. Are you enjoying this class, children? Any
Yes, sir.
changes you
Very
want?
much.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, thank you very much. But I have one request. I don't know whom to request. Ankita ma'am, just I don't know.
yes, sir.
Like many people registered, but I think many don't know. Many were not there. I don't know how to communicate with them. I have lot of confidence that if they attend one class, they will get some interest in the class. But if they don't attend at all, I don't know how to communicate. Maybe in group, I will send the recording, YouTube recording of this class. If they see, I think it would be helpful for them, right?
Yeah, right,
If
sir.
you have some suggestions, you can also mention to me, Ankita ma'am. I'm just telling normally.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, children. Thank you very, very much. So tomorrow we will see what is Arjuna's confusion. I'm going little slowly because I want to give the experience to all of you. What is Bhagavad Gita? Okay. It's just an introductory class course, 7 days. When you are really get acquainted with this introduction, then we can do complete Bhagavad Gita course also in your school only. Okay. So thank you very much, all of you. Any doubts you want, anything, any comments, anybody wants to tell anything, or is it fine, we can complete here? Okay, yes, I think it is fine for all of you. Thank you very much, all of you. So tomorrow we will meet at 5 o'clock once again. Okay, so please attend.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
very
sir.
much.
Thank you.
Hare.
Thank you, sir.
Hare